Hello everyone, my name is Hallimar and welcome back to a video that I was not expecting to make as soon as I'm making it right now. I haven't really made a script for this at all because of how fast the news came to me and how sort of excited I am about this, but it has just been revealed through an article on Deadline that was published just today, just a few hours ago, that AMC is going to be picking up the fourth season of Snowpiercer after TNT has canceled it. Now, I know a few months ago I made a video about it being canceled, and it was canceled. And a lot of people had problems with me using that specific terminology, even though the show was referred to as having been canceled by all the outlets and the corporations themselves, because they weren't going to air the show unless someone else was going to buy it. And it didn't seem like anyone was going to buy it for a good long while until today. So yeah, according to this article, I say, quote, "The fourth season of the sci-fi drama will air on AMC after the company acquired the rights to the Tomorrow Studios produced series. It comes after TNT scrapped the show last year as a part of a wider Warner Bros. Discovery content write-down strategy," end quote. The most important thing for all of you guys and for me is, quote, "The first 3 seasons of the show will stream on AMC Plus later this year, and season 4 will air on the linear network and the streaming service in early 2025. Now, that's quite a bit of ways away, but maybe that's because they still have filming to do. I don't know. They still have post-production to do. Who knows? But that's infinitely sooner than never, I would say. And then the rest of this article just goes into, the padding. It talks about other shows that they've canceled and the wider cancellations that Warner Bros. Discovery did, because I had to explain this a little bit in the comments section on the last video. Some people were assuming that this was some sort of personal attack against the show, as if this was just Snowpiercer, when Warner Bros. Discovery has not been doing good since 2020, and they canceled dozens, if not hundreds, of other shows. This had nothing to do with just Snowpiercer specifically. So yeah, they go into a bit of detail about that, and then they just go into the backstory of the show. And come on, if any of us are here still looking forward to the 4th season of the show, I don't think any of us need a lesson in the show, the actors, the plot, all this, that, and the other. Either way, I should probably stop myself before I keep padding out my own video, because that's pretty much all there is to say. It's a very short article, but the news is great. AMC picked it up. Release date set to happen at some point in early 2025. That's probably going to be in Q1 of 2025, so it's probably going to be in the spring, just like the 2nd and 3rd season were released on, whereas Season 1 was released more in May, if I remember correctly at least. But I'm glad that I was able to bring this news to you. Someone in my community brought it up to me, and now the rest of you get to hear about it. And hopefully this sends some pretty positive shockwaves throughout the rest of the Snowpiercer community and makes us all feel a bit more hopeful about the future. And hopefully the last season will properly end off the series. As you all know, if you've been watching my content in the past, I haven't been particularly happy with how the later seasons have turned out, given how rushed they feel and how incoherent they feel at times. But I'm always optimistic. There was always a chance that someone else was going to buy Snowpiercer up, just like there's always going to be a chance that the 4th season manages to round it off in a good way. So, thank you all so much for watching. Sorry if I'm a bit rambly, there's no script, and sorry if my speech is more slurred than usual. I got my wisdom teeth removed like a week and a half ago, so talking is still a bit hard. But, see you later, and